Hey everyone, it's Vivi and thanks for tuning in. Remember that one official Sly Cooper Easter egg from 2 years ago? We call it official because this emblem right here, Sly's insignia, was stamped right there. This was during PlayStation's Play Has No Limits trailer. This ad was posted back on September 9th, 2021. Ever since fans saw Sly's mask, naturally it got us talking. Sure, Sly Cooper is a Sony IP and this could have been mere acknowledgement, but we also realized that pretty much everything that was shown in this ad, it was all centered around active running IPs. So just seeing Sly Cooper right there, an IP which still remains dormant to this day, surely it got many curious. Now the question we ask ourselves, what happened ever since that day? Sure, the IP is still dormant, but were there any rumors or any sort of throwbacks of some kind? There was something, but unfortunately that got shut down after it started gaining traction. Even before this PlayStation ad, there were already rumors spreading around surrounding Sly's return. Many started believing that Sly Cooper was finally making a comeback, until it all got shut down. For almost a year, we had new Sly Cooper game rumors left and right. Sucker Punch, the developer who brought us this dearly beloved trilogy, started noticing how these rumors were gaining too much traction. They believed it was time to be frank about it, and had stated that a new Sly Cooper game or project was not in the works. This blog was written on July 1st, 2022. They said so themselves. No other studio was working on any Sly project. Project could be anything really, but it's clear no new game was happening. They did say never, but ever since then, we haven't really heard of any other rumor. Around the time frame of these rumors, at least near the beginning stages, Funko had out of the blue announced an official Sly Cooper Funko Pop. I'm not too sure if this was due to fan demand. It could be very likely, but in the end, for an IP that's dear to our hearts, seeing an official Sly Funko Pop was an awesome feeling. But it wasn't so awesome knowing that these were hard to find. I'm not even kidding. Had to drive to the furthest GameStop store to get my hands on it. It was being sold out everywhere. As for other official merch, we had Sly Cooper's 20th anniversary, which happened back on September 23rd, 2022. Just a mere acknowledgement of this IP was great. Not only that, we had merch. We had an official t-shirt, an absolutely amazing looking Sly Cooper poster drawn up by Sucker Punch's former artist Dev Madan. Believe it or not, I made a video completely breaking down this poster. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. We had a couple of variants, the more expensive ones being up for sale on Cook & Becker. Lo and behold, these got sold out faster than you can say jump and press the circle button. For those who had missed out, there was another more cost-friendly version up on PlayStation Gear US and Europe. Sadly, these two are no longer in stock. The shirt, however, has extra small still in stock, only 5 left in the US. During that time, Fangamer also released a plush for Sly's 20th anniversary. I believe it's still available for both North America and Europe. All Sly Cooper titles, including Bentley's Hack Pack, arrived on PS Plus Premium on September 20th, 2022, a couple days before its actual 20th anniversary. Moving on. There was a company known for making figures for PlayStation IPs. A Sly Cooper statue was announced in 2018 actually. Recently, out of nowhere, they reach out to customers on all their social media platforms, informing us that Sony wants them to get rid of all of their Sony products. Their official statement or open letter stated that whatever people had ordered, Sony licensed stuff, including that Sly Cooper statue. Sony wants them to get rid of it all. This to me seemed very weird, as if part of their statement was missing. Or the whole refund scenario, reaching out to Sony for a refund? Customers ordered through their website, right? Why make the whole thing complicated like that? Shouldn't they be handling the refunds and all? A lot of folks were confused about the situation, so on September 28th, they made another statement assuring fans that they will try their best to handle the situation, including processing refunds. I don't know what their contract with Sony was like, but from what I've read, fans have been waiting years for their Sly Cooper statue, for example. This figure right here was announced way back. 2018 we're talking about, and their orders still haven't been fulfilled. It all just seems strange to me. If anything, I don't think Sony's doing this because these IPs don't matter anymore. I just feel like there's more than what they're telling us here. As for other things, let's also not forget Sony was planning a movie. It didn't happen. Then they planned a TV show, although also via third party, it didn't happen. Hey, but along with that Sly Easter egg from that ad, it just goes to show that Sony hasn't completely forgotten about the IP. Sure, no developer seems to show interest at the moment, but maybe one day, a developer might decide to tackle it, especially if first party. Reaching such a point, Sony could potentially greenlight it. The future of Sony is unknown. It seems PlayStation boss Jim Ryan is gonna retire in 6 months. No one knows what direction Sony will take in the future. Time will tell. But for now, all I can say is more Sly Cooper videos will come. Thank you so much for being here, your support means a lot. With that, I'd like to thank my patrons for their support. Hey, if you'd like to support the channel via Patreon, you can find a link in the description box below. As always, thank you all for tuning in. You can call me Vivi, and until next time.